Yeah, baby.
What's up, guys? Big James, Bottomlands Brand. Happy Mother's Day to all them mothers out there working hard to raise their kids to be the best that they can. We're on a little trip to Whiteside County. Usually it's a 35-minute drive. Ran into a little bit of construction, so that's going to take a little longer. But I figured I'd recap with you and give you kind of the deal of what we're doing right now. We're going to go over here and we're going to freshen up some scrapes. I got a nice rope that I put some scrape butter on and open that scrape up with my weed eater. DeWalt, the only brand. Battery operated weed eater. It works awesome. Open them scrapes up, get the dirt fresh, make sure that we got a good setup for the deer to start hitting scrapes, start getting good camera intel for the season. Otherwise, rush a few batteries and a few cameras. Look at one more stand placement. I got a nice big 22-foot man and a half ladder stand I want to put out here with the other two I got. Get those done and get ready. I'm stoked. Let's go. This is the spot that I have a mock scrape rope that I do with Black Widow deer lure scrape. And I'm telling you, I had doe hitting that scrape in like early March, late February of this year. And I hadn't put anything on it since November. Pretty good quality product. Check that stuff out. Black Widow deer lures. It might go a little over 70. Might be about 75. $68.29. What the deuce? The things we do for hunting. The things we do. Trying to get it to 69. On the road again. I can't wait to get back on the road again, so I can go deer hunting in the fall. Make some deer drop, fall. Yeah, they did. You can tell the difference in the field over here on the left. They tilled and planted. That's going to be a gold mine this year. Especially after doing all the field work we got to do. This is going to be killer. Deer are going to fall. Hopefully a big buck. Look, even got the tractor just trying to finish up turning the dirt up and planting the seed. That was a good call going to the other farm instead of this one so they could get this done. Life as a bow hunter I would call it a timber ninja. They actually have good calls, good grunt calls. But timber ninja is you're going into another animal, beings, whatever property, and you're literally trying to disguise yourself to blend in so you can try to harvest an animal. I think that takes some good skill. And I think that's why I like it so much. The challenge. The goal is 150 plus or 150 inch deer this year, but no less than 140s. That's the object. And the wife's object is to kill a bigger deer than mine because we like our little competitiveness. We do the Working Class Bow Hunter podcast. Shout out to them guys. Awesome guys. Kurt and the whole crew. Hey, Stellan's bow hunt. Love their gear. Working Class Bow Hunter always has they call a shoot, SHEWT, outdoor shoot in Rio, however you want to pronounce it. Every year, awesome time. Me and the wife got a little wager this year on who shoots better this year, and it's a foot rub. Anybody knows James, I don't like feet. So I'm really hoping I can outshoot her. Fingers crossed.
What's up, James?
What's going on, bud?
Sam at the grocery store.
Yeah, I'm down. You whatever makes it sound all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll be there in just a little bit.
Yeah,
we're just Kathy and Joe. I think Joe's taking a nap.
Yeah, I ain't bothering nobody.
Oh.
I'm just gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull up, swap some batteries out, freshen up my scrape down at the bottom, and pull back out.
Oh yeah, I'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
All right, man.
All right.
Bye.
Later. We're almost there. Talk about the life when you walk up to your tree stand with a mowed path. I'll take it. I don't know how good they're going to do, but we're going to find out. Go. Like I'm flipping it on. Wipe the screen real good. Good to go. Let's go. just got introduced to this place at the end of October last year. Had some good looking bucks come in, nothing I really wanted to shoot, but it was a good fun little short time last year. We're doing a full season this year. Cool little thing is that the guy that I'm here with on this property, he's dad used to shotgun and bow hunt this place, and you could see with the little old shacks. And then you see my 22-foot ladder stand. And let me tell you, you go off old hunters. If old hunters were successful hunters, if you're going to put up your own stand, you don't put it too far away from where theirs was, because they had an idea on how to hunt the property before you got here. So I always use that to my advantage. As you can see directly across, there's a white rope. We're going to freshen up a scrape there, hit it with some of that Black Widow. Make sure my ladder is good. Check the straps to make sure nothing's wrong there. And then we'll get out of here and let the deer be. That's how I do my scrapes. Get the ground nice and fresh. Get my rope untangled out of my branches here. Go around the knot. Feed it back through. Cinch it right down to that knot. That way it won't come undone. Now that I got that Black Widow branch butter, as you can see, they've been hitting the scrape. Look, they broke the branch by hitting that scrape. So all I do is just squeeze my tube. Maybe put it inside the hole. And you just try to work it down in that tube. Squeeze a little bit. Just like that. Get a few more branches. Same way. Squeeze it. Rub it right up and down the branch. If you can't get the damn bud on. Oh, I just got it on my hand. I'll regret it. I regret that, that's for sure. But that stuff will drip right there. Put it on my nice rope that I got all frayed out. Let it soak in there. Put a good amount so that way it'll stay fresh. That's how I get them hitting it still 5 to 7 months, 10 months after. Get it nice and fresh. Potent. That's potent. Work it all in that. We want them deer coming in hitting them scrapes so we can see what's going on. This one's a little high, but they can just smell this one. Get it up on the wind a little bit more. Be a Swan, Ever Calm by Conquest Scents. Awesome. Put a little bit of this deer lure, smell of deer herd. Scrape it into this. Be like a deer walk through here, not me. I look like a Bigfoot walking through, but smell like a deer. It's a little bit of a drive here, so I went ahead and gonna change this one out, even though it had about, I don't know, 10% or something left. Change it out anyway. Because I don't know, I'm gonna give it space and I don't want to overcrowd the deer. I want them to still feel comfortable. So, trying to play it smart. Read it. It says arrows this way, this side up. It blinks, turns green. Good. Case closed. Now let's watch the deer come in. See where it's brown? Something was bedding there. Now the grass is growing over it. You can see the trail leading right into. I've been considering one more spot to put a tree stand, and that's right along this, going on to this point. Because I get deer and turkey coming around that corner up. And last year I had two nice together in a bachelor group, an 8 and a 10, about 3 years old probably. I'm cutting right through here, so I think I'm gonna put a tree stand somewhere in this or a blind. Try to snag deer this coming season with that. Hopefully. BFJ, we out.
Yeah, baby.